Capricorn, hi, this is your February 2025 reading and what to expect. You came up with the Ace of Cups in the middle of your spread. That's such an amazing card to have. That's beautiful. This is you opening your heart and receiving all the emotions around you. There's a sense of emotional and spiritual fulfillment and growth and feeling an intimate part of your higher self, like a connection with the divine here. And like you're looking back at the past, when you were younger, you're looking back. This feels more like it's about you and transitioning and appreciating your journey thus far. Capricorn, you've been through a lot. You have definitely you knew that you got in your own way in the past of your independence financially, right? Your financial freedom was threatened for whatever emotional, disappointments you've had maybe when you were younger, especially in your teens, that you may have recently just started healing, right? You've definitely been unavailable in love in that way because you also maybe have had a hard time getting over someone from your past. And I think you're gonna there's a chance you guys can have a renewal coming up in February with this person. There could be a chance to, at least, I'm not saying you're gonna get back, that's, you guys have free will, but there is a chance for a heart-to-heart conversation to come through, Capricorn, with you and this person from your past, and maybe having like peace, like if you had a falling out, maybe this is a chance that the divine is bringing in, that I feel like you sense, is coming. I feel you both did, and I feel this person is more open, and so are you, to receive the healing and the nurturing of this reconnection. And I feel like it's going to go well. I feel like there's communication. This person could live at a distance. You may be traveling to see this person, or this person may be traveling to see you. I'm seeing someone who has a child. So if this is someone from your past, an ex or something, I think the family, the family's gonna come back and leave behind, the trauma and the emotional baggage that you guys were holding on to, and things are going to flow to a much better flow, I feel, for the for a while, and unless somebody has projections coming up in the future, which they can, and they have free will. But I feel like you're gonna take it one day at a time. You're gonna stay, keep you're gonna observe. You're gonna use discernment with this person, and I don't know who has the control issues. It could be the ex, it could be you. You know yourself best, but whatever it is, you guys are transitioning into a much more sorry, I dropped the card, into a much more peaceful time. And whatever unfinished business that you guys had is going to start to be sorted out. But I also feel like the only thing that can, if with things going smoother and feeling like it's a new start, I feel like the only thing that really can cause, because the Strength card in the reverse in the future aisle tells me there could be struggle there due to pride, and fear, and I feel like you're going to take it one day at a time. You're going to move methodically, and you're going to logically approach this and not put your all into it, but you will still, love deeply, because that's what you do, Capricorn. You're going to pause before you act, and you're not going to rush into anything. I think you're going to apply this enlightened perspective that you've gained, and and as you're looking back and how you've liberated yourself and from the world and from your own delusions in the past, you are not going to just accept things. You're going to make sure that things work for you, and neither are you going to deny this person, right? Because you understand that what you deny to others, you're really denying to yourself, which is forgiveness. And so negative emotions work against you because you can't attain that, that what you resent. So I feel Capricorn, there's like balance. This is a karmic lesson. This is things coming back to balance. The scales, whatever secrets or hidden emotions in the past with this ex or partner friend situation is going to be addressed, and it's for the purpose, of growth. That's what the universe allows, for retrogrades. For sometimes certain planets are in retrogrades, the past tends to come in, right? And for the next 1 to 3 months, we do have a few planets. I think it's Mars, Mercury, and Venus in retrograde in the next one, in these next, now until the next two months. So I feel like you're going to stay focused. You're going to have this tunnel vision, focusing on your freedom, on your financial successes, and you're able to come in with this with a bigger enlightened perspective, and see the bigger picture, right? And you're going to tell if this person is settled or unsettled. You're going to kind of see, okay, is this person here to make a real commitment, or are they going to be flighty, right? And you're no longer wanting to have to compete for this person's attention. You are, going to be pursuing more of your success, and you're not going to risk that at the expense of other people's values and whatever they're going through in their life. So I think this time around there won't be a power struggle, Capricorn, with you and this person, but they're also, like, I feel that it could be this person that there could be a slippery slope, in the future, with the Strength card in reverse. That, to me, there's some trust there. Like, you're not going to be able to just trust quickly now, because honesty builds connection and authenticity, and this person comes up as, not fully honest. With the Strength card in reverse, that's it's an insecurity, and these insecurities is the low energy, the struggle, and the pride, creates other negative emotions and can turn into doubt, insecurity, fear, anxiety, right? Causing, like, that's going to be the subconscious, and eventually something's going to subconsciously project this person to fight with you or create tension in order for this person to see what it is that they have been repressing, right? So yes, there could be a new beginning, a chance to apologize, to forgive one another, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get back together as a committed couple. That there's free will there, and there's discernment that you're being asked to step into in February. Capricorn. I don't know why I was about to say Sagittarius, probably because I just did Sagittarius video, but maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius. So let's pull you an astrology card. And I'm like seeing, this action takes courage, Capricorn. This, when you feel like you're a fish out of water, and you're separate and you're different from the world because you've done all this healing and this work, right? But there's a purpose in that, and it's like, how am I going to identify with this newfound version of my life? Like, this is where your source of power will come from, is through that courage of having to face people that do come back and can tend to test you again, right? So I think you're, this time, because you've discovered your own power and meaning in your life by having the courage to give up your addictions, then you're going to live your power, live your life with power, with courage. So, because you've given up the need for approval, and you've given up the fear of, being deserted or abandoned, and the fear of failure. You're on, you're on this path where you are consistently not just going to, you're more consistent with yourself. You're not going to aimlessly just go in and jump into something that doesn't give you clarity and purpose anymore. So let's pull you an astrology card. Capricorn display chart. So there is no definable pattern to this chart. However, it often includes several conjunctions, and they have diverse interests and talents. This type of self-reliant and unconventional with a strong personality. They are ambitious and creative. However, they may lack direction and overextend. Career paths may include artist, director, writer, entrepreneur, but look to the conjunctions for insight and direction. So, whatever it is that you're doing, focus on that, because that sounds like, you could easily go back into a pattern where, money and emotions can be affected, right? If you allow certain energies into your orbit, you have to be careful with how you distribute your time, now that you have are doing what it is that you are here to do and what you love to do, as you are continuing to create financial freedom for yourself, Capricorn. So basically, I feel like this is saying you recognize the pattern in this person, in this situation, in yourself. And now that you have become more self-reliant, others could be drawn to that light in you. And this person coming back from the past may try and tame that, right? With the Strength card in the reverse. And they're not going to be able to, because you've learned the lessons, you've conquered a lot of things, and you are so connected to your higher self that you're going to read right through the situation. Capricorn, let me know how it goes.